Something going on here. It's weird because the volume is very different. Very different. Hmm. So what's going on, everybody? I know that I've been sitting here looking at the screen like a cuckoo, a cuckoo cocoa poofy puff. All right, I just got this quick announcement that I want to drop real quick. So look, um, I've never. Hey, Jaquisha, I'm glad you're here because I really do got this important announcement. So y'all know that I'm trying to like stay consistent with stuff, but it seemed like every single time I start getting comfortable getting back in my zone with my stuff, it's like somebody come through and feel the need to want to try to corrupt shit, and it's like I start problems or start doing things that where I'm being told to remove myself from these videos, and at this point I'm not 100% sure. um I'm not 100% sure if I'm being told to move them because it's not safe, or if I'm being told to remove them because somebody trying to make me feel like like it's not safe, almost like it's a threat to them. So for the most part, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna keep removing stuff. I'm not gonna keep not posting because I keep feeling like this urge over me, like something saying don't do it, when I know for a fact that it's people out here that be listening to my shit, whether I know them or not, and that they are doing what they can to try to stop me from speaking my shit and giving the message the way I'm supposed to give it. Why the fuck do my neck look like that? That boy said I had a double chin, but I barely got one chin. Well, I guess that's a double chin. I don't know. Anyway, look, I don't know the difference for all that shit. I don't pay attention. I'm skinny. I ain't got no meat. But anyway, so look, my thing is this, because like literally, man, I just started. I'm still getting into my program good to where I'm trying to do my monthlies, and then I'm trying to find a way to coast because I'm still trying to get my work schedule proper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to. That's why I haven't even added the weeklies in yet. If y'all notice, I haven't even done that yet. So this is what I decided to do, and I know that a lot of people is not gonna agree with this, but for the most part, um, man, look, I normally, y'all know that I don't do this shit for money. Y'all know that I don't do. Hey, Monisha, I like your name. Um, but I don't do this. I do this because I really feel like the urge to help people, because if it was me in the situation where I couldn't get messages but needed guidance, I would want somebody to do that for me. And it's still a lot of times when I'm in that situation where I need help and need guidance, and I ain't got nobody else to guide me. And just because I'm a gifted person to where I can help other people, that don't work that way with me all the time. Sometimes God allow me to sit back and have to figure shit out. Most of the cases, I have to sit back and figure shit out just like everybody else do. And I can't just because I'm clairvoyant, I can pick this up, I can pick this up. I still have to follow my own journey and make my own mistakes and fuck ups and everything just like everybody else. So for that much, just because I sense stuff with other people, half the time I don't even realize I'm saying that shit straight up. But just because that's a part of me that God gifted me with, doesn't mean that it's something I can use for my own my own journey. I have to still fuck up, learn, and blase just like the next person. So I got people apparently that's watching my channel, and this is a fact. This is not something at this point that I'm making any accusations on. I'm not sitting up here accusing nobody. I'm not even gonna speak no names because I don't. That's how far I don't give a fuck about it. But I got people that's watching my channel that's taking my messages that I'm getting up here giving guidance on and using it against me, taking the same messages that I'm trying to help them with and using them to try to turn on me And they don't think, see, God has revealed this to me. I finally sit back and had God, I asked about a lot of things, especially after the shit that popped off yesterday. And God been just revealing stuff back to, like, it's like a never ending story at this point. Hey, Javon, and thank you for the flower. But anyway, so the the only way that I can continue doing what I feel like I need to do to help people, because this is an urge for me. This is an urge for me. I've always had an urge in me to want to be able to help somebody, give them my last, even if it's something that I know damn like I can't. I just gave Zeke my last noodles because my baby been throwing up and he won't eat shit. Not trying to be funny, but for some reason he smelled my little noodles and was like, so I saw his little nose twinkle up and shit. So I was like, fuck it. So I gave him my shit, you know what I'm saying? But my appetite been like shit because of what me and him been going through. So for the most part, you know, Zeke got real sick today, y'all. So he going through his motions, and I can't keep on putting me and my safety, my life on the line. But I also don't want to keep stopping what I do to help others just because somebody got it bad for me, because I'm doing what I do. You know, it's kind of like, how can you be mad at people for being gifted? Take that shit up with the creator. You know, you can't try to get nobody to suppress a gift. And then I don't understand this destiny swapping mess, because it's kind of like, if you're trying to destiny swap, that means you already know your shit messed up if you think about it. But it's kind of like, damn, you are in control of your destiny. So instead of trying to swap it out with somebody, why not just make it better? People, I just don't understand the energy that they use to put into all this negative stuff. Instead of trying to do witchcraft and stuff to keep a man or a woman, why not just be a better person for them? You know, for yourself, for them, you know. Basically, look, this is the niche. And I'm dreading to say it because, Lord have mercy, I don't want to. But I'm finna have to go ahead and open up my membership. And I'm gonna actually go try to do the barest minimum that I can, because it's not, I just know that everybody ain't finna give a fuck about no membership. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna be opened up for, I mean, it's not gonna be membership going for every video. That's one thing. But these monthly videos, damn, what just got in my eye? The fuck? It's always a string of hair. Bullshit. And it's still, I don't know. I look like a hippie today. But I really do. But basically, I'm gonna, because I'm not doing this to gain no money. I'm not. I'm doing this because I know that it's a security breaching situation at this time. Thank you, Monisha, and I commend you for that. Low key, if you don't mind, I want to pin that. I think that's a beautiful comment, so I want to pin that to the top. I do. And that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody. Everybody need that. Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. You need to stick around, Monisha. I like that. So basically, look, I've been doing off and on, because I've been tending to Zeke as well, because Zeke been having me running outside back and forth like a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I've been tending to him, and as long as he got it coming out, he resting right now. Let me let y'all see him just a little. He resting. But as long as, and that's his little noodles over there on the floor. At least he tried to eat them. He in a good spirit though, y'all. I just want y'all to know that off the record. You know, so Zeke is good. He just resting. But this is so I can be able to still do these messages, because like to me, the monthly messages are some of the most important messages. The weekly messages, I really can just make that shit a little bit more shorter. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more entertaining and funner. But those monthly messages, even though they can be slightly entertaining, it be some more serious stuff coming out. Even though even though the messages can wing themselves around, it's something about those monthly messages that I noticed that just bring out a lot more detail, and it's like it breaks down things, and you just have to listen to the breakdowns. And so um I like them. I'm definitely got to put those, and I feel like from what I've noticed, those are the messages that have been used to attack me. It's almost like how, God created, I ain't gonna say, I'm just making it a scenario. Like they say God created the Bible, which I know that ain't the case. We know men did it, but then they say like Archangel Michael create like an I think it's Gabriel or Michael. I don't remember which one, but I do know like King Solomon made like the Song of Songs, and I think I keep hearing that like Archangel Michael or either Gabriel either created the book of Psalms, and I don't think Proverbs, but I know Psalms, and it's supposed to also be another book. I think it's the book of Enoch or the book of, I can't remember, but it's another book. The angels. No. As a matter of fact, I think it's the Noble Quran. I think it's the Noble Quran. It's the book, the Noble Quran, and I know that the Torah is from the Noble Quran, but it's something about the angels that was writing, or that was given the message to write. And I think that it was Noble Quran, and I ain't trying to go into all that. I'm up here trying to figure out some bullshit. That ain't really basically, y'all. What I'm trying to say is, I gotta go membership for my monthly videos. If the and for the other videos, I want to make them pretty detailed, but not as I can't put as much detail as I would like to put in them for those weekly videos. Hey, Enchanted. And so you said in chatters. I liked it. Okay, so it's like, I just want y'all to bear with me now. So what I'm gonna do, I was gonna go because I gotta do Virgo Libra cusp reading today, and I will do it, but today I was gonna actually make that a members video, but since I'm still trying, like, it's Enchanted, there's so much to read about this shit. Oh my god. And so basically, I have no. I gotta do some more. I gotta study the fuck out of it, just to make sure that I'm on one accord with it, because I've never fucked with my membership everything, but I do want to do, I want to do it low, but I don't want to do it so low to where, the same motherfuckers that can come in and say, well, fuck it, I get the membership. But bitch, if you're gonna attack me with my own shit, you might as well pay me for it. I don't give a fuck if it is $1. I don't give a fuck. Pay me, bitch. If you feel the need to use my own shit on me, you need to come in there and pay for it. That's where my head is at this point. But I don't want to make it to a point to where I lose my people, because I don't want to close. Like, I done thought about closing the chats, but I done got so comfortable with intervening with y'all, you know. And so I just, like, y'all my family, real talk at this point. And I can honestly say that shit. Everybody ain't perfect. Everybody don't show up to the cookout all the time. You know what I'm saying? But shit, y'all been helping me so much. Thank y'all. Big facts. Big facts, y'all. It's the shit. I got some hell of a people, man, as far as I'm concerned. And, and I was looking at some of the little perks and stuff, and I was like, some of that, like, they do little shout outs and stuff. I was like, well, I'm already fucked on that, because I already got a special way that I shout y'all out. And it's not like how, I'm a little different with it. It's not like how YouTube's supposed to have it operated. My shit gonna be a little bit different. So I already shout y'all out. I don't need y'all to be on no motherfucking membership to show y'all love like that. Fuck all that. I'm just not finna sit up here and give people, just say hi, my name for me. And like, for what? You sound dumb. But I always look at that like that's some childish stuff. So it's probably a kid. Go throw that out the window. Um, Y'all really been there, man. And Zeke, y'all watch Zeke grow, believe it or not. I just gotta show him. As you can see, I tried to give him some bread. Cause he was pooping water, man, like for real. So I was like, at least I can try to give him some bread to make him, maybe give him a little solid something. But he wouldn't eat it. I even tried to play with him and wrestle with it to make him act like he was stealing it from me. But once he stole it, he just laid it down. He didn't want it. So he did suck on some noodles though. But I'm finna get ready to walk to the store in a minute. I'm not putting him in his cage while I'm gone. I'm still working on switching up some stuff for security in the house. So I haven't completed that, but I want to catch the store before it get too late. It's not too far up the street, so I just want to catch it. And then I thought about trying to grab him a snack that I know he'll eat, just to see if he see it and be like happy about it. So hopefully, I'm gonna do that just to because as soon as he do get well enough to eat, let's hope that he get well enough to eat. 'Cause I don't know what they did. He gonna be fine. I just heard somebody say that. Anyway, but yeah. So I'm gonna give him a little. I'm gonna get his little treats already ready for him. So if he see it, he'll know it's his. Cause he get happy when he see his treats. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared to leave him out the cage. Cause the way he's sitting here so calm. He's sitting there so calm like that. So the way he's sitting there so calm. I be done got up and walked out the door. Zeke be like, showtime. He'd be like, showtime. Next thing you know, I come back in here, wires crossed, shit bit up. The TV got a paw on it. Oh, how the fuck you get up there? Like, ain't no telling. So, see, okay. That's another thing I'm going to grab while I'm out. Thank you for reminding me. Right. 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 Because I noticed, like I told Enchanted earlier, that's how I ended up getting this mouse, because I tried to do this once before and I left him in the living room and I put my cords and everything up. Something had me remove my computer and everything out of here. And when I came back, this was the only thing was tore up was my mouse, because I accidentally left it on the couch. So he saw that mouse. I was like, "Whoo, I'm so glad my computer." So I went ahead and got this little ugly ass frog mouse. I'm scared of frogs, so I sit here with a mouse. But I let him stay in my room once and tried it. I came back. He looked like it was blue snow all over my bedroom. He had fun with that pillow. While I was gone, I was like, "Really, Zeke?" He was like, "Huh, snow time." Oh no. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. And on top of that, if he do it, it ain't nothing. To be honest with you, ain't nothing in here that can't be replaced. Ain't nothing in. I can replace anything that's in this bitch. I'm good. I ain't worried about none of that. What I'm not finna do is put him in that motherfucking cage while I'm gone. I don't give a fuck. That's a nah. Fuck nah. So I'm finna get ready to. I'm low key kind of holding out because I'm letting time pass. Because why is he looking at me like this? What's up with the mug? Look, y'all see that mark in the middle? I've been seeing the mark. I'm not gonna talk about it no fucking more. But Biscuit Head, Zeke. They said hello, Zeke. They said hey, Zeke. Everybody say hey, baby. Everybody say hey, Zeke. Zeke, you don't want to talk to nobody? don't want to talk to nobody, Zeke? You don't want to talk to nobody? Why not? You're going to have to talk. You're going to talk to them today. You're going to talk to them today. You're going to talk to them today, Zeke. He's like, what the fuck I'm supposed to say? I mean, I'm sorry. Jaquisha said hi. Enchanted said, Zeke. Look how he looking. I'm sleepy. He don't feel good. I been rubbing his belly and stuff. Cause I'm the only reason he got down there was because I got up and got myself together. He still, he really come here. Motherfucking camera though. Anyway, come here, baby. Come here. Come up here with mama. Come on. Come on. You can come up here. It's okay. You don't want to come over here by me? Okay. How you feel? Aw. Enchanted says smooches. She give you kissy. She give you kissy face. You gonna get kissy face? I don't think Zeke want nobody to see him. Why he don't? He really acting like that. Y'all see that? You can tell he don't feel good. He don't want to be bothered. He don't want people seeing him and stuff. Well, y'all keep him in y'all prayers. Send him love, send him support, send him some strength, pray to get his appetite strong, because once I see his appetite picking up, I know what's up. I know he good, I know he good. But, I know right now he's just going to have to wing it. He been drinking a little water. I ain't going to fucking lie. Shit damn near make me want to go get him some Pedialyte. You think he'll drink some Pedialyte? You want your own bottle of Pedialyte? You do? You want to try it? We can try it. I can get you some more broth too. This time I get you some chicken broth or something. Right, because the way he been throwing up and then shitting. I know his electrolytes is dead right now. And I was like, damn, I can't just give him no salt. You know what I'm saying? like a person, at least we can lick a little salt or something like that. I could, I was kind of like, I can't do that shit. Dude to be walking around here sodium on 10, but maybe that'll help. If I can at least get him I think a Pedialyte will do better. They got the Gatorade ones too. Like the Pedialyte Gatorade, so basically for adults. So, but I think that'll probably be too salty. So I think a regular kid Pedialyte would probably, he might not care for it. That's when they sick though. Because the motherfucker fuck some Pedialyte up if ain't nothing wrong with them. No, but I can grab some while I'm out. I might as well go ahead and start proofing this motherfucker now. Because and I'm finna go on and dip up out of here and start proofing it now, because I'm not. Look, and this is these here too, believe it or not. He's a Dorito fucking fan. I know he ain't supposed to eat them, but peep game. Here. And chips. You don't want no chips? My baby's sick. You hear me? My baby's sick. Should I do this? You think y'all wanna help me watch Zeke? So, and I'm not saying it like cause my camera bust down, y'all. It got bust down. So I can go live on my other phone and leave it plugged up. Y'all ain't gonna really be able to hear too much because that was the phone that I was on yesterday. But that way, y'all can check in and out on him while I'm gone. Cause see, when I'm leave, and I'm keeping it real, cause I ain't got no reason to lie about shit, and I ain't got no reason to sugarcoat it or try to hide it. I got my service removed on purpose. I didn't want to fuck with the phone no more. So the only time I really care to use my phone is when it's important, and I got a number for that for important shit. Other than that, I don't like talking to people. So y'all, I talk to y'all the most. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. So, cause I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Did he get another dog pregnant? No. Fucked around. I done fucked around and fell on the floor. That one made me laugh. My bad, my bad. That shit did it to me. I don't know. I collapsed like pregnant. That was an accident. Hold on. Shit. Okay, you said leave us where we can see the door here. Okay. Boy, that was my legs gave out when you said that. Zeke like, hey, mama ain't did nothing. Ain't okay, I know, baby. She got me for a minute. Whoo, I can't do it. All right, hold on. Let me get this together, y'all. Let me get this together. That's crazy. I wonder if it'll let me go live while I'm live. We finna see. Um, he's standing by the door like you are not finna fucking leave me in here. Look at it. He for real. I was working on the lock. Nah, he ain't right. He ain't getting nobody pregnant. It would be cool if he did though. You know, it'd also be a miracle because he snipped. But, you know, I didn't want to do that. They had to do it in order to get him the license he got. Okay, so look. I don't know how this is gonna work because I'm finna try to go live on both phones. Oh no, let me see something. Zeke, and it's gonna be called Zeke. I don't need to advance anything. Next. I don't know if it's gonna let me. If it's let me go live while I'm live, that's new to me. I'm finna check it out though. Let me see. And like for real, y'all ain't gotta stick around and stay in and out, but it'll be a good idea just to check on them a little bit, you know. I don't want to leave. Look, y'all just gonna have to watch him tear the club up. I cannot put him in that fucking cage. I can't. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Hold on. Let me see how I can set it. No, I can't put him in the cage, but I can. Let me see. I mean, I was still working on it with everything, so I was like, it's time for me to just really walk to the store. By the time I get back, I should be calm the fuck down, you know. Come in here and get my life right. Um, I don't know. Okay. I don't know where I should put it. Hold on. Because I want to put it by the door. At the, oh, hold on. And you know what? Somebody. What's wrong? Oh. It's some bullshit. I'ma get it, y'all. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. Okay, all right, okay. You can get down. Y'all think that's right? Is that okay right there? You think? Cause you're gonna see him. You're gonna see him do the most. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know, Monisha, they over there, so I'm confused. Javon over there too. Ebony, everybody over there. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, because he snipped. That's why. So y'all think that's good? Is good? He gonna be looking out that window quite a bit. But y'all can also, I wish that y'all could tell him don't grab something, because he probably would listen to y'all, but he can't hear shit. So he ain't gonna know. This gonna be funny. This okay gonna be funny. Let me get this out the way. What else do I need to move? This can get fucked up. Let me see. I'm cool with the shoes. The cord is good. I ain't worried about that. Let me get this out of here. See a little stuff here and there. Like he'll fuck that up. I hope he'll fuck that up. All right, so close this door. Close this. Okay. Can I trust you? I gotta trust you because I gotta go like right now. Y'all, I'm closing this one out.